Hey guys, for dinner tonight I'm making white chicken chili enchiladas, and I have my organic chicken, the shredded chicken breast from the other night. I put it in the fridge this morning. It's still a little bit frozen. That's something I didn't mention either on that one video, is that you need to freeze the chicken. It doesn't stay good in your fridge forever. I put it in the freezer immediately, unless I'm going to be using it the next night. I've got a can of green chilies, 2 cans of mild green chili enchilada sauce, can of white beans. You can use dry beans, but they didn't have any when I was at the store, which is odd, so I had to buy canned. Some Moneray jack cheese, some cheddar cheese, and then some tortillas. So, that is what, these are all natural. I'll do a video on all natural. I hate that. It's so stupid and such a lie. Sorry, I have a whole rant video on that. Anyhow, I liked the ingredients in this more than any of the other ones. So, these are the tortillas we purchased. Anyways, first thing I'm going to do is start warming up my pan, and I'm going to show you what ingredients to add. Chicken in here, my chilies, my beans, and right here I've got some of the chicken base that I like to use. It's organic, better than bouillon, organic, reduced sodium chicken base, and I'm going to get this up to, helps if I turn the oven to a boil, and that way I can totally finish defrosting my shredded chicken. Just going to mix it up and bring it up to a boil. Alright, it is going to town boiling. It looks like there's a lot more water in here than there is. I just need to reduce it down so that, you know, I don't obviously have like soupy enchiladas. I'm just trying to get kind of a sauce. If it doesn't get thin here in the next minute or two, I'm just going to add a little bit of cornstarch. So possibly add a little bit less water. Yeah, so I'm just going to let it keep. I went ahead and added a little bit of cornstarch. That way it's just going to kind of give it a sauce consistency. And I'm going to let it continue cooking. Sorry you can't see. It's in there though. Alright, my husband just came by and asked for more chili, so I'm going to add another can of the chopped green chilies. Which, of course, is just going to make it a little even more to cook down, but it is really starting to cook down. I don't know about you guys, but the reason I even added the water and everything is because I don't like dry enchiladas at all. So, yeah, I'm just going to let this cook just for a minute longer. It's just about where I want it. And I'll start stuffing my tortilla. I prepared a 9x13 pan with just some baking, or some cooking spray. This mixture, I'll show it to you when it's done steaming, is about done. I'm going to add a can, well, let's see how much, just cover the bottom of the pan with some of, I'm going to use the green enchilada sauce. I have mild because Deacon's eating it too. I know, boring. So I've covered the bottom, and then, here we go. It's about done steaming. I'll just take a spoonful out so you can see it. Let me see it away from the steam. So that's my mixture. And I'm going to start stuffing my, got some of the mixture in the tortilla, and I'm going to roll it up and place it in my pan. Alright, here's my last one. Sorry. I have my water running because I'm done with my pan. I'm just going to finish rolling it up. Not the best roller, so don't judge. And stick it back in the pan. And now I'm going to add the remainder of my, okay, well, I really don't have much left of that can. The remainder of my enchilada sauce. I have 2 cans though. And just put it on evenly over all of them. Alright, now that they're all covered, I'm going to add my Moneray jack cheese. Alright, I opted not to do the cheddar, so I just have a whole bunch of Moneray jack cheese, a whole bag of it, on my rolled up enchiladas, and I'm going to put them in the oven at 350 until they are hot and bubbly, the cheese is melted, and they just look delicious. So, I'll show you that. Alright, I just pulled them out of the oven. The cheese is all melted, starting to brown in a couple places, and they are bubbly and delicious looking. So, I'm going to pull these out and I'll show you how they look. Alright, here's the finished product. Lots of yummy, delicious melted cheese and an excellent filling. So, I hope you guys enjoy.